अंडमान निकोबार कमान उद्योग परिसंघ के सहयोग से आज हैडो के द्वीपिका सभागार में तकनीकी संगोष्ठी एनटेक का उद्घाटन समारोह आयोजित किया गया। अंडमान निकोबार कमान तथा भारतीय सैन्य उद्योग के बीच सहयोग को बढ़ावा देने के उद्देश्य से 2 दिवसीय संगोष्ठी का आयोजन किया जा रहा है। इस मौके पर अंडमान निकोबार कमान के कमांडर इन चीफ एयर मार्शल साजू बालाकृष्णन ने इस संगोष्ठी का उद्घाटन किया। कार्यक्रम में सैन्य बलों के विभिन्न शाखाओं के वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों, अंडमान निकोबार प्रशासन तथा पुलिस के करीब 50 अधिकारियों के अलावा भारतीय रक्षा तथा सिविल उद्योग के 150 प्रतिनिधि मौजूद रहे। इस बीच एसआईडीएम के अध्यक्ष राजेंद्र सिंह भाटिया ने उपस्थिति का स्वागत किया।
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM VM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, I extend a very warm welcome to you all to this wondrous platform where we celebrate innovation, self-reliance, and nation building. Together, let us explore how embracing indigenous technology can pave the way for a brighter future for our nation. Your participation and insights are key of shaping a tech-savvy and a self-sufficient tomorrow. Let's collaborate, learn, and inspire each other towards a more technologically empowered society. May I now request Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM VM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, Mr. Rajendra Singh Bhatia, President SIDM, Mr. Ramesh K, Director General SIDM, and Lieutenant General JP Nehra, PVSM AVSM Bar, retired, who was our ex-Deputy Chief of Army Staff and AG, and presently Principal Advisor SIDM, to grace the stage for the inaugural session.
Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM VM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, esteemed officials from Indian Army, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard, my fellow industry members, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed an honor and my pleasure to be here standing in front of you and delivering this address. I head Society of Indian Defence Manufacturers. Today we represent almost 700 industries in this country. We are hoping to become even bigger in the next 2 years. And we have been at the forefront of trying to bring all the stakeholders together in the recent past. The main aim is to become the voice and a driving force for bringing about these stakeholders together and bringing about a policy parity which can take us to next level. Andaman and Nicobar Command today holds a very important place in the strategic scenario in the country. Needless to say, it is one of the key points of national security. The efforts which are required to make this place even stronger is where industry will come together and play its role. We are, as an industry and a nation, at the cusp of a transformative era. We are now moving up the chain as far as financial strength is concerned, and within the next year or maybe year and a half, we should be the third largest economy in the world. But the strength in the field of self-reliance in defense is slightly different. I'll quote one very important saying which was given by Vikram Sarabhai in 1960s when he said, if India has to occupy its rightful place in the comity of the nations, then it can be second to none in application of advanced technologies. This is, I think, the crux of becoming a self-reliant nation. And another thing which I would like to share with the people, we have almost 40 odd exhibitors outside, few hundred members of SIDM present here in this hall, small, medium, large enterprises, is that there are three things which are likely to happen into the future. And this is written in a very interesting book called Conflict, which says, the first one is that the technology which hitherto was developed in military domain and found its place in civilian domain will find a reverse direction. The technology will now get developed in civilian domain and will find its way into the military domain. The second was that the transformation in technology will be exponential in nature and faster than it can be anticipated. And the third part was that technological wars of the future will affect every aspect of our life, not only the soldiers who are fighting. So if you were to be there, then we need to be at the forefront of developing technology. And startups and medium and small enterprises actually play the most important role. It's only the breakthrough technologies which can allow us to jump the queue and move ahead. And these breakthrough technologies all over in the world have come out of startups and small enterprise. So it is also important that when we do go for these breakthrough technologies, we are in sync with the people who are going to use it tomorrow. I think this seminar is aligned towards that, putting together the requirements and the technological developments of the future. The nation has to provide the best wherewithal for the armed forces to perform their duties in protecting our borders. This is where industry's role becomes paramount. I would further go on to say that we as a nation have a very, I would say, promising future. And I will probably quote one more very favorite quote of mine, which said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." So let's dream. Let's dream a beautiful future for this country, a future which shows India as a strong nation, self-reliant nation. I think today's conference is a step towards dreaming of a very strong India. Coming together is first step towards that. With this, sir, I am sure the deliberations which will go on over the next day and a half will be extremely fruitful in bringing the industry and the stakeholders together. With this, I'll wrap up my welcome address. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM VM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, to come up to the podium and deliver the opening address.
मुख्य अतिथि एयर मार्शल साजू बालाकृष्णन ने सैन्य बलों के संचालन क्षमताओं को बढ़ाने के लिए उच्च चोटी के तकनीकों को अपनाने के महत्व पर जोर दिया। उन्होंने अंडमान निकोबार कमान के बेहतर सुरक्षा प्रकृति पर प्रकाश डाला।
President SIDM and the entire team of SIDM, members from CIA, my friends from the local administration, civil police, participants of the industry, officers and men of Andaman Nicobar Command, and also those distinguished speakers who have come from the three services to be with us this morning. A very good morning to all of you and a warm welcome on behalf of all personnel of Andaman Nicobar Command. It's indeed a great honor and a privilege for me to welcome you to the first of this such a kind seminar and an exhibition. We have christened this as the Andaman Nicobar Technical Seminar, or ANTEC, which is being conducted in these islands for the first time ever in the history. We intend to conduct this over the next 2 days in a mixed pattern of seminar and an exhibition. I'm sure that these discussions and interactions that you will undertake over the next 2 days will be a significant step towards enhancing not only the national security, the operational capability, and also the quality of life that our personnel out here in the island are living with. I'm sure that you all understand the strategic importance of Andaman Nicobar Islands, but to just put it in right perspective, it holds a great significance as far as the strategic environment of this country is concerned. While it has only 0.2% of the land mass, it also is responsible for 30% of the exclusive economic zone of our country, with its rich diversity in marine environment and in forest life, and also the fact that our islands are lying astride the great 6-degree channel. We are also at the gateway of entering into the Indian Ocean region in terms of Malacca Strait. All put together, the strategic importance of this command and the islands needs no special mention. We have now in the Act East and the Look East and the Act East policy of the Government of India become a strategic springboard as far as Indian national security environment is concerned. So while we are trying to not only project our power eastwards through this assets and the capability that we are building at this island, we are also expected to play a significant role in the nation building. Our strategic environment stretches from the lowermost part of the spectrum, wherein we are encountering threats in terms of poaching, which is by the local fishermen from Myanmar using country-made boats. The most primitive of technologies that they employ in trying to exploit the loopholes in our system. These numbers are increasing as we see in the last couple of years. We also are faced with the disaster of human trafficking in terms of Rohingya population, which is transiting from Bangladesh through our AOR to the islands of that region. We are also sharing economic or maritime borders with a number of countries: Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Indonesia, and so on and so forth. This is also a region which is of strategic importance as far as a large number of forces globally are concerned. So we have a large number of extra-regional forces which have now taking a lot of interest in this AOR. We see them regularly operating in this, exercising the right of freedom of navigation. You are aware that our adversaries have been building up with their capability, and their presence is now a near reality, with number of their assets operating continuously in this operation. So keeping track of all these threats as we speak, starting with the lowest of poachers, going up to the conventional threat. In future, the strategic importance of this islands is going to enhance. You are aware that the nation is looking at capability build enhancement in the island chain, starting off with the project in the Great Nicobar project, as it is known, with a transshipment container port, a greenfield airfield, and also associated tourism and economic infrastructure being created. The project is estimated to cost in excess of 90,000 crores, and that means that a huge number of economic activities is bound to take place in the coming decade. It will also bring with it the associated challenges as far as security is concerned. To those of you who are visiting this Andaman Nicobar Command for the first time, a word about it. This is the only joint command with elements of Army, Navy, Air Force and Coast Guard, all conjoined together, working seamlessly in ensuring that the security of the nation is ensured. We, in line with the nation's objectives, are also looking at capability enhancement. In the past, we were dependent only on the three services or the four services to do acquisition of assets and thereafter transfer to this from the mainland. In line with the vision of CDS, who would also be addressing us from now, we are looking at capability enhancement through our own capability, either directly procuring it through various routes like OCPP, or also looking at some limited capability capital procurements. We are sure that the modernization efforts that we are looking at in terms of enhancing the capability at the marine infrastructure that is existing, the airfields that we have right now, have got 2 full-fledged airfields. We intend to take the remaining 2 airfields also to a full-length runways which are capable of undertaking all operations. So we expect that these modernization and enhancing of logistics capability, expanding of surveillance systems, so that we continue to remain a potent force which is capable of addressing all the security challenges that I mentioned. In today's evolving global landscape, the intersection of industry and defense is more important than ever. The President SIDM did mention about this particular need for both to work together. ANTEC, therefore, I believe, is a landmark event for furthering this collaboration between the industry and not just Andaman Nicobar Command, but also the administration and the civil police. This is a pioneering step, I believe, in bridging the gap between the requirements that we envisage for ourselves in terms not only in terms of the capability enhancement, but like I mentioned earlier, in the quality of our life of the personnel. The innovative solutions that is being offered by the indigenous industry, SIDM, under the aegis of CII, has taken unique initiative to bring our industry representatives on board for this particular event. Every time that we hear the Honorable RM mention about our indigenous industry, it brings a lot of pride in our minds. The extent of our industry participation in the defense procurements, the extent of exports that our industry is now being able to undertake across the globe is a matter of pride. How are we then envisaging to address the concerns in the next 2 days? We at ANC have highlighted our problem statements and operational requirements to the industry. In the similar fashion, we have also requested the administration in order to seek evolving and flexible solutions being offered by the industry. This, therefore, I believe, is a platform to create an environment where insights, challenges, and solutions will be discussed and refined. Through these discussions, we look forward to providing industry stakeholders an understanding of our military and administrative needs, and look forward to foster stronger collaboration with the industry, solicit key players of our industry to demonstrate cutting-edge technologies in addressing these challenges, and integrate advanced technology into our daily operations. The ANTEC seminar, therefore, I believe, will serve as a kaleidoscope of ideas, innovations, and technology on contemporary issues, and achieve the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and, in longer run, the Viksit Bharat. In the last couple of years, the relationship between the defense sector and industry, I believe, have evolved significantly. From nearly importing everything that we were looking at, we are now only looking at indigenous industry to meet our concerns. The challenges we face today, whether in the realm of cybersecurity, emerging technologies, surveillance, artificial intelligence, MDA, kinetic weapon technology, anti-drone measures, survivability in maritime environment, rapid mobilization at land, sea, or air, demand closer cooperation and association with our industry. The synergy we seek is not only for providing a competitive edge, but an overall aim towards ensuring safety and security of our nation. It's heartening, therefore, to witness that we have an impressive lineup of speakers and experts from various fields. I'm also gladdened by the participation of the exhibitors that are, I believe, in excess of 40. I encourage each one of you to engage actively with the discussions, ask questions, and network with your peers. The insights you gain here today will shape the future of our collective efforts in not just addressing the defense needs, but also that of the island. Remember that this is all about building a resilient defense and administrative ecosystem in the Andaman Nicobar Islands. And I also believe that the spin-off of this particular AdTech seminar will spill over to the mainland, wherein our officers, once they're aware of what the capability that the industry can provide, as and when they go on to tenant appointments at their respective headquarters, will take these projects forward. Before we proceed with the first session later in the day, we would also have the address of the Chief of Defence Staff. I would like to acknowledge on this occasion his pioneering vision and innovative efforts in enhancing the capability of Andaman Nicobar Command. I also extend my sincere gratitude to the distinguished speakers for the services and the industry who accepted our invitation and here to talk to us and share their vision. Your presence here signifies a commitment towards innovation and excellence. Let's make most of this opportunity to learn, connect, and innovate together in the process of nation building. Our motto as Andaman Nicobar Command is Sanke Shakti. Together we are stronger. I believe that this particular motto is apt for this seminar. Between the industry, the administration, and Andaman Nicobar Command, we come together, we will build a stronger India and take it to its rightful place in the global chain. Thank you. I wish you all a productive and enlightening seminar. Jai Hind.
चीफ ऑफ डिफेंस स्टाफ जनरल अनिल चौहान ने वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के जरिए कार्यक्रम को संबोधित किया।
Your presence is a testament to your commitment towards a nation building. Your innovative solutions and prototypes hold the key to transforming our operational capabilities. Whether you are from the private sector or defense or the local administration, your role is indeed indispensable. I assure you that the Defense Ministry and the services are committed to support the procurement of indigenous SAC solutions. Together, we can build a collaborative framework that enhances the national security and sustain development with the best technology and strategies available. I am confident that the ideas and insights shared during the seminar will pave the way for a stronger, more innovative and secure future of our islands and thus the nation. Let us commit ourselves to work together, advance our shared goals, and ensure that the collaboration between industry, defense, and the administration remains a cornerstone of a national strategy. Let us harness the power of innovation to transform these challenges into opportunities. Together, we can build a stronger, more resilient, and technologically advanced nation. I once again commend the Andaman and Nicobar Command and the Society of Indian Defence Manufacturers and the Confederation of Indian Industry to have taken this path-breaking initiative to organize this unique AnTech seminar. I wish the seminar a great success and look forward to receiving your feedback on the ideas and solutions deliberated during the seminar. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for taking out your valuable time to address the AnTech seminar. It is indeed an encouragement for all of us. May I now request Mr. Ramesh K, Director General SIDM, to come up to the podium to deliver the vote of thanks.
इस दौरान पैनल चर्चा सहयोगीय प्रस्तुतियों तथा वरिष्ठ सेना अधिकारियों, सिविल उद्योग के सदस्यों ने अपने अनुभवों को साझा किया। अंत में अंडमान निकोबार कमान के कमांडर इन चीफ ने संचालन तत्परता के रखरखाव के लिए दी जा रही तकनीकों और चुनौतियों पर कमान की प्रतिबद्धता को दोहराया।
Good morning to all. General Anil Chauhan ji, Chief of Defence Staff, Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, Commander in Chief, esteemed officials from the Indian Army, Air Force, Coast Guard and Navy, respected members of the defence industry, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As we conclude the opening session of ANTEC 2024, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all who have contributed to making this event a reality. The collaboration between the ANC, SIDM and CII has set the stage for what promises to be a transformative 2 days. Our appreciation goes to General Anil Chauhan, Chief of Defence Staff, for delivering the insightful keynote address. Sir, your words have provided us a clear vision and direction for the discussions ahead, highlighted the strategic and economic opportunities in this island in the address short while ago. In the morning, Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan highlighted the policy of India, a strategic springboard to move to the next level, highlighting again on several projects that are unveiled for this island. President SIDM, Mr. Bhatia, in his address, highlighted that policy again is in the transformative cusp of the transformative area. Three things for the future: technology to be developed by a civilian, to be used by the military, exponential in nature, technology which are being derived from the war will also affect in every nature for the human being. We are very grateful for the presence of senior officials from the Indian Army, Navy, Air Force and Coast Guard. Your participation underscores the importance of this event, and united front be present in facing our nation's challenges, defense challenges. To our industry partners, from established giants to innovative startups and dynamic SMEs, your enthusiasm and readiness to engage with the unique system of Andaman Nicobar Islands is truly commendable. Your presence here is a testament to the vibrant spirit of innovation that drives our defense sector. As a run-up to ANTEC, we organized a hybrid session earlier in the month of August, where Sinkan delivered his keynote address and also unveiled the compendium of the problem statements that we released earlier. He also answered all the queries that has been raised during the participants, where we had 200 plus participants attended that session. So the upcoming days will feature in depth in the discussions on critical areas such as surveillance, targeting technologies, underwater and surface technologies integration. These sessions are stepping stones towards tangible enhancements in our defense preparedness. I would like to express our gratitude to the organizing team of Andaman Nicobar Command, SIDM team and CII. Your meticulous planning and execution have set the stage for what I am confident will be a high productive event. To all the participants, I encourage you to take full advantage of the unique opportunities presented here, from product demonstration to facility visit, from B2G meetings to networking sessions. Each interaction holds the potential to spark the next big innovation in Indian defense. So as we embark on these 2 days of collaborative problem solving, let us remember that partnerships formed and the ideas exchanged here have the potential to reshape our nation's defense landscape. In closing, I would like to thank each one of you for your participation and commitment to this crucial endeavor. Let us carry forward the spirit and innovation, collaboration and dedication throughout ANTEC 24 and beyond. Together, we will forge a path towards a more resilient and technologically empowered defense force. Thank you all, and I wish you a productive, inspiring ANTEC 2024. Jai Hind.